remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. On behalf of the spring class of 2021, I had a spider join me here on the podium. I don't think he's going to get a degree today. On behalf of the spring class of 2021, the faculty, the staff, the students, and the alumni, I would like to welcome all of you to the commencement exercises at Georgia Southwestern State University. I'd like to thank Mr. Bo Palmer and Alwyn Young for our national anthem. That was terrific. Well done. Those of us who live here and work here understand that a college campus is a really wonderful place. There are many special and exciting days. Each year, we get to enjoy the art shows, the games, the opening night concerts, the events, the activities. But twice each year, we come together to celebrate our most important and exciting event, commencement. Georgia Southwestern's campus is full of extraordinary men and women, and we cherish our unique position from which we can watch you grow and develop both in knowledge and in experience. And because of this, we take tremendous joy from your success, and we take great pride in your accomplishments. When we hear your name called, and when we see the smiles on your families' faces, hear the shouts and the cheers from the crowd, we remember why we chose this profession. All of us at GSW are proud of you, and we are especially proud for you. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests who are seated behind me. I would ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Jeff Hall, Vice President for Business and Finance. Dr. Laura Boren, Executive Vice President for Student Engagement and Success. Dr. Suzanne Smith, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Miss Tracy Cook, who I'll introduce later. Miss Kathleen Tucker, President of the GSW Alumni Association. Dr. Rachel Abbott, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Sandra Daniel, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. And Miss Krista Smith, the University Registrar. Will you please join me in recognizing these distinguished individuals? I would also like to take this moment to introduce a couple of other special guests here with us today. Joining my wife, Christy, is Foundation board members Doug Moses and his family, and Dr. Wallace Mays. Thank you guys for being here very much. We appreciate your commitment to the university and to these students. I would also like to take a moment to recognize another group of important and special individuals with us today. They serve us selflessly as first responders, as protectors of our freedoms, and as frontline healthcare workers. I would like to ask any of our current students, graduates, or any of our guests who currently serve in the military, are first responders with the police or fire departments, or are providing outstanding health care by working as a nurse or medical professional, would you please stand and let us thank you and recognize your service? Each year, when the new freshmen arrive, some of you may remember this, we challenge you to take a full load of classes, to get involved on campus, and to stay on schedule and graduate in 4 years. This presidential challenge was delivered to you at your freshman orientation, and yesterday, I signed 66 letters for students who will be receiving the gold coin that recognizes you're achieving the goal of graduating in 4 years. The fact that your freshman class had nearly 500 students should help you understand how significant and unique your accomplishment is among your peers. If you are among that group of 66, would you please stand and let us congratulate you for achieving the goal? Well done. You know, we certainly are proud of those young men and women who met the challenge and who represent a large portion of the GSW student population. They are very traditional in age, and they experience the campus in a very traditional way. But I also want to recognize all those graduating students whose path to the ceremony today took some different routes. You see, the GSW student body is diverse, and each of you have a unique story. Maybe you are a single mother, maybe you had health issues that you had to overcome, maybe you were the first in your family to go to college. There's a variety of stories. So for all of you who followed a longer, more scenic route to the ceremony today, I may not be sending you a gold coin, but you have my admiration and my respect. Now, you don't have to stand up. I hope you do. But if you want to, Would you stand and let us recognize and congratulate you for the challenges that you've overcome to be here today? Graduates, today is your day. You are the stars of this show. You know how hard, we know how hard you have worked. You know how hard you've worked to get to this point, and we know that you have, without a doubt, earned the recognition you are about to receive. But that moment when you get the urge to pat yourself on the back, that's the moment that you should think about and recognize all those people who made sacrifices so that you could be successful. No achievement comes without sacrifices, and many of you were able to attend Georgia Southwestern because of the sacrifices of others. And I know many of those people are with us today. They are excited for you and ready to celebrate this accomplishment with you. It might be your mom and dad or your grandparents. It might be your spouse and your children or your brothers or your sisters or all of those people combined. But no matter who they are, I know from looking around this stadium that each of you has someone or many someones to thank. So graduates, I think it's appropriate that we take this opportunity to thank those who are with us today, those of us who have helped you along the path which led you to this morning's ceremony. Will you help me thank the folks that are here with you today for all they've done for you? While there may not be as many as normal, for something, this pandemic thing is causing some problems, but there are some members of our faculty with us today to celebrate with you, to share this exciting moment with you. GSW's faculty is an outstanding group of professionals who take great pride in their work, and they take great pride in their students. A substantial percentage have earned their doctorates, and in many disciplines have brought Georgia Southwestern not only statewide, but also regional, national, and international recognition. They care a great deal about each and every student they teach, and it is their caring that is on display today. And I would ask that you join me in expressing our appreciation to the outstanding members of the faculty for their commitment to you and to GSW. Graduates, today you are joining a very distinguished group of individuals. You are Georgia Southwestern alumni. And that designation and that distinction will stay with you all of your life. The value of your relationship and your connection with your alma mater will be up to you. But the best way to increase the value of your degree over time is to become an active member of the GSW Alumni Association. At Georgia Southwestern, we want to be your lifelong partner. So here to further explain the benefits of the association is the president of the GSW Alumni Association, Miss Kathleen Tucker.
Thank you, Dr. Weaver, and thank you very much for taking care of that spider. I work alone. Good morning to our esteemed faculty and staff who are able to be here with us, to our dear family and friends, and especially you, the graduates. I am honored to have a part in today's amazing occasion. And as one of several items on today's program, keeping you from your diplomas, I promise I'll be brief. Allow me to be just one of many to congratulate you on all of your outstanding academic accomplishments achieved in a rather unusual and somewhat challenging environment this past year. Today, you are graduates of Georgia Southwestern State University in your respective fields and programs of study. And as the current president of the Georgia Southwestern State University Alumni Association, I confer upon you the esteemed title of alumni. I extend to you a warm welcome as you are now a part of a great network of individuals who have once been where you are. I ask that you reflect on the commitment that fellow alums and community members have for you and this institution, and ponder how they have helped shape you into the individuals you are today. As a graduate, you represent much of all that is good and great about GSW. Consequently, much of what the public will think, hear, read, and believe about our alma mater will largely be based on the actions and good deeds of graduates like you. Your past accomplishments, your future achievements, the way in which you live, and the values by which you live will reflect upon the educational values of GSW. In this new role of alumni, you will be called upon to do many things. Through your wisdom, knowledge, and experience, you will be called upon to, say, pay it forward. For example, you may be called upon to host internships or mentor students at your place of work, help a current student get valuable and much needed practical work experience in their field of study. Or you may be called upon to serve as an ambassador for GSW through the Alumni Association. The mission of the Alumni Association is to unite and encourage alumni loyalty, support, and involvement in the university. I know you are already well versed in the available social media outlets and various tools of electronic communication. I encourage you to use these resources to stay in touch with family and friends, teachers and classmates. It is through these bonds and open lines that we find the support and strength we sometimes desperately need. For me, it has been a rewarding experience to be part of the GSW Alumni Association. I have met amazing individuals, learned so much from them, and have had a great deal of fun in the process. So once again, congratulations on your graduation today, and all the best to you in your future. Thank you.
Today I have the privilege of introducing our commencement speaker, Miss Tracy Cook. She currently serves as the Executive Vice Chancellor for Strategy and Fiscal Affairs for the University System of Georgia. You have her official bio and background in your program, so I'm not going to read that to you. But what I want you to know about Tracy is that she believes in Georgia Southwestern. She believes in the importance of providing high-quality educational opportunities through regional universities so students from all backgrounds and from every life situation can access the promise of higher education. She believes in you and your future and the impact that you will have on your family, your region, and your state. I know this because, one, she tells me often, but just in case I didn't believe her, she invests in GSW. When I ask for her help, we get it. Tracy leads with a smile, an encouraging word, and a willingness to invest the resources she manages in good ideas and great opportunities. But she's not a pushover. She asks tough questions. She challenges me and us to be well prepared and to have fully evaluated the projects that we bring to her. She leads by lifting people up, by making everyone around her better, and by challenging all of us to be our very best. She is a great colleague, a friend, and a real friend and supporter of Georgia Southwestern. It is truly my honor to welcome Tracy Cook to campus today.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Weaver. I didn't expect that, so I'm a little weep. I have my tissue. I'm a little weepy already. I do get emotional. I just want to say greetings to the esteemed faculty, staff. I see friends, family, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. I am truly honored to be here today, and I want y'all to know you should be proud. You should be proud of what you have accomplished. You've reached a major milestone, not only in your personal lives, but also in your academic careers, and you should be celebrating. So I know it's been mentioned before, we are standing between you and that celebration, and so I do intend to be brief today. So this morning, I have the honor of representing the University System of Georgia, its 26 colleges and universities, which now serve over 341,000 students. That's major. Georgia Southwestern State University, which will soon be your alma mater, is one of those shining stars in the constellation of 26 institutions. It has an outstanding academic program and a strong history. Its degrees are world-class and lets everyone know that you learn from top faculty, excellent staff, and talented fellow students. This year, it also lets everyone know just how resilient you are and how determined you will be when faced with any challenge. Graduating during a global pandemic, I'm sure, was not at the top 10 of your list when you started many years ago, but in spite of, you did it. You're sitting here today. I hope your degree will inspire you to take the next steps in building your future, as you have so many opportunities ahead of you. So this university, your university, is a major contributor to the region, to the state of Georgia, and to the South. And now you are a part of that unfolding legacy of success. So it's time to go out, create a worthy future, not just for yourselves, but one that represents the state and your institution. So in other words, go make us look good. You have the knowledge thanks to the best state university in Georgia, so use it well. So for the next few minutes, what I'd like to do is share just some personal advice for you. The first thing that I would tell you is to trust yourself. I've been where you are. I remember many thoughts running through my head on graduation day. The first was, wow, I made it. And then I remember thinking, it's hot out here. Our commencement was outside, so you're most fortunate. But I also had doubts on that day. I had wonderful memories of my journey to the completion of my degree. I was full of excitement, but I was also very apprehensive about the days ahead. I had already completed an internship, and I knew I'd be working for the Big Six accounting firm. I think it's Big Four now. But what I didn't know is what that job would be like, what that experience would be like, what it would feel like. And most importantly, I didn't know what I would wear. But seriously, it wasn't the outfit that caused me the most trepidation, but really the unknown of the experience itself. Some of you may have those fears as well. And what I would tell you is, don't worry about it. Trust yourself. With this degree and all the preparation by faculty and staff to get you ready, believe me when I tell you, you will figure it out. Like me, you've spent many years in school preparing for this very moment and the opportunities ahead. And whether your path includes graduate school, a job that may or may not lead to a career, becoming an entrepreneur, or some other endeavor, the truth is it's all part of the journey, your journey. Our entire lives consist of this metaphorical journey. And for some of us, the journey will be straight. It'll be a straight path with plenty of visibility. But for others, the journey will be like a canoe ride in waters that are sometimes still, but sometimes choppy. And for those of us that can't swim, those choppy waters can be scary and paralyzing. What you should know is that those feelings are completely normal, and that there's no shame in not knowing precisely how to navigate the waters. You won't always see the shore. You won't always be able to see the sharp rocks under the water. And sometimes you'll just have to follow the direction of the current. But all of that is okay. In fact, it's more than okay. Because sometimes our best laid plans don't work out precisely the way we hoped. And sometimes the end result doesn't remotely resemble the plan. But guess what? That's okay too, because it's all part of the journey. No matter how bumpy that canoe ride may be, there are paddles, there's a life vest in the boat. And for some of you, that support will be the family and loved ones that are here with you today. For others, it'll be the right mentor, maybe someone in the audience or even here on the stage. And for others, it'll be your own internal compass, maybe your gut that's telling you exactly which way to go. But it is all part of your journey. And so that brings me to another piece of advice. Be open to the experience. If I had my journey to do over again, well, it would include purchasing some stocks of companies. Can you say Apple, Microsoft? But who knew? But seriously, there is really not much I would change. Because the crazy thing about timing is that it is always perfect, even when you don't know what will happen or what to expect. I've learned that it's okay to give myself permission to not know or not have all the answers. And looking back, when I started my first job out of college, I would tell myself to be okay with the unknowns and just to be okay with my journey, however it turns out. And I tell you this because I know every mile of my journey served a purpose in me standing before you today. There were times when I paddled left in my canoe and I should have paddled right. And there are times when I was daydreaming and not focused and I should have been paddling. And there were times when the current took me exactly where I needed to be. And I know if that happened for me, that will happen for you. So when I was in high school, I had a teacher named Barry Bookstein, and he taught my AP accounting class. And I loved the class. I loved the work. I would stay up till midnight doing my homework and balancing the books of our fake company. And the one thing about Mr. Bookstein, his class, he always talked about his clients. So he had accounting and tax clients, and these stories were fascinating. And it kept the class very much interested in the work. And so he helped us with his stories bridge the gap between that theory that we were learning in the classroom and real life. And from that point, I decided I would become an accounting professor. But I had to go out and get my stories to share with my students. And so I went off to college. I got my accounting degree. I began my work at the Big Six accounting firm. And as y'all know, you have my bio in your pamphlets. I did not become an accounting professor. But my journey thus far has afforded me the opportunity to have many higher education clients during my time in public accounting, which led me to work for colleges in the state of Georgia in the financial arena, but not in the classroom. And while I haven't made it to the classroom yet, I have been a mentor to students. I have served as an advisor to student organizations. I've tutored students that I've met in my own office on my own time. And in my current role, I really have an opportunity to impact all students in the state of Georgia. So as you can see, my journey was not a straight path, but I was open and continue to be grateful for the experience. And maybe one day I will make it to the classroom, and I have an arsenal of stories. I can't wait to tell them. So I tell you that story to say, be committed to your dreams, but be open to the experience. I am inspired by all of your faces here today, knowing that you have the smarts and the savvy to take a journey of a lifetime. Your potential is unlimited, and the future is bright, and today is the beginning of the rest of your lives. So as I close, I will leave you with this. You've worked hard to make it to the day. Celebrate your graduation. I'm sorry, it's my nature. It's no small achievement, it is a big deal. Celebrate your hard work and give yourselves permission not to know exactly what the future holds. Be okay with it, embrace the unknown, and most of all, enjoy the journey. So on behalf of the University System of Georgia, I offer my most heartfelt congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cook, for sharing that advice with us and for inspiring us all today and for spending some time with us. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Suzanne Smith, and I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Georgia Southwestern. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our spring commencement. We are delighted to have family and friends here to celebrate this important milestone and to recognize the work that each of you have done to reach this accomplishment. I'd like to acknowledge those students who are graduating with honors this year. In order to be eligible, a student must earn at least 45 semester hours of academic credit towards a bachelor's degree at Georgia Southwestern with a GSW GPA of 3.5 or above. The grade point average for honors, however, is the average of the final grades earned on all work completed at all accredited colleges and universities attended. Some students graduating with honors are wearing the honor medallion as a part of their academic regalia. Graduation cum laude requires a minimum GPA of 3.5. Graduation magna cum laude requires a minimum GPA of 3.75. And graduation summa cum laude requires a minimum GPA of 3.9. I'd like to ask those students that are graduating with honors to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations on this accomplishment. About 300 candidates across 2 ceremonies will be receiving diplomas today for master's and baccalaureate degrees awarded by our 4 colleges, each of which are headed by an academic dean. I would like to add my thanks to the faculty and staff of GSW who are dedicated to ensuring the academic and co-curricular needs of our students are met and to providing an exceptional experience for our students. As you know, our ceremonies have been modified just a little bit this year to accommodate COVID-19 requirements in order to keep our GSW families safe and healthy during the pandemic. So, but for those of you graduates who are choosing to wear masks, if you'd like to take them off to come across the stage and get your pictures, we'd love to see your smiling faces as you celebrate, so feel free to do that. So, now it is my pleasure to begin the conferral of degrees. Georgia Southwestern State University provides the Master of Science degree in nursing. Will the candidates for this degree please rise? President Weaver, on behalf of the faculty of Georgia Southwestern State University, I present for the conferring of degrees those candidates standing before us and whose names are in the printed program who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for their degrees.
Consistent with the statutes of the state of Georgia, the rules and regulations, of the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, and the rules and regulations of the University System of Georgia Board of Regents, and by the authority vested in me by the Regents, it is my pleasure to confer on each of you the Master of Science in Nursing degree with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. You may now come forward and receive your degree.
Earning the Master of Science in Nursing are Julie Stalvey Bennett, Kimberly Christina Biskin, Lacey Nicole Brown, Amber Marie Dawson, Cassandra Sims Edge, Dina Renee Essig, Casey Evanson Fish, Chastity Evans Fraley, Mary Kate Goodman, Ricky Brandon Johnson, Vernon Timothy Johnson, Brittany Kinzer, Dat Tan Lee, James Robert Bo Millwood, Julie Faircloth Ott, Monica Felice Roberts, Lisa Marie Stoddard, Takira Wolfolk, Ketchy Faith Ewell,
And now we move. All right. So now we move to the bachelor's degrees. Georgia Southwestern State University provides the following baccalaureate degrees: Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education. Will the candidates for these degrees please rise? President Weaver, on behalf of the faculty of Georgia Southwestern State University, I present for the conferring of degrees those candidates standing before us and whose names are in the printed program and who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for their degrees.
consistent with the statutes of the state of Georgia, the rules and regulations of the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, the rules and regulations of the University System of Georgia Board of Regents, and by the authority vested in me by the Regents, it is my pleasure to confer on each of you the bachelor's degree with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. You may now come forward and receive your degree. And it's perfectly okay for us to celebrate this.
Earning the Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Science in Nursing are Ashley Kate Ansley, cum laude. James Lionel Arnold, Jr. Tamisha Shante Blue. Abigail Laura Balsett. Taylor Marie Beeman. Letitia Azana Butcher. Alexandria Kajuste. Devin Coates. Elizabeth Megan Crow. Taisha Starr Davis. Zara Aaliyah J. Colton Harris Edmonds. Meredith Chase Elliott. Logan Darrell Felker. Emily Rebecca Frisbee. Marissa Caitlin Gatto, magna cum laude. Catherine Hollis Griffith. Hannah Elizabeth Gunter. Vaquisha Olivia Hall. Brandy Carson Hooper. Jaquavius Jarena Johnson. Madison Renee Johnson, summa cum laude. Madeline Brooke Joyner. Kaylin Carlina King. Cameron Thompson Lynn. Jessica Page Martin. Jonathan David Martin. Jean-Pierre Merlet. Juliana Marie Montgomery. Brooksy Logan Nichols. Taylor Ansley Norris. Lindsay Nicole O'Neill. Olivia Nicole Payne. Chandler Lane Posey, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Roxanne Raphael. Aaron Taylor Reagan, cum laude. Shabrika Montrell Reddick. Emily Margaret Shaughnessy. Kaylee Lynn Short. Amber Nicole Sims. Madison Elizabeth Scala. Deborah Phillips Stanfield. Ronnie Franklin Todd. Shannon Shamise Turner. Stephen Joseph Valkulovich. Megan Lee Van Horn, cum laude. Tatiana Denise Wellens. Destiny Nicole West. Brianna Denise Williams. Caitlin Mildred Williams. Susanna Abigail Wise, cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Zola.
Earning the Bachelor of Science in Education are Margaret Ann Atherton, Katie Lynn Berry, Rashandria Rashay Bolden, Kelsey Tyrone Booker, cum laude. Ansley Catherine Dean. Kate Ellen Elizabeth Dean, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Delvahi.
Congratulations.
Dustin Blaze Hargrove. Christiana Jane Heron, magna cum laude.
Jasinski.
Hayden Francis Jasinski. Diana Lynn Johnson, magna cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Jordan, magna cum laude. Zakaria Micaiah Jordan, magna cum laude. Kayla Ann Kerr. Margaret Williams Levy. Sarah Elizabeth Mador, cum laude. Austin Trey McIntyre. Pamela Patricia Moore. Erica Morales. Kelly Denise Morgan, cum laude. Amy Nicole Mullis. Laura Lee Murphy, magna cum laude. Kimberly Marie O'Connor, cum laude. Dana Marie Payne. JC Catherine Perry, magna cum laude. Ambria Nicole Poole, summa cum laude. Hannah Renee Prince, cum laude. Lena Michaela Singletary, summa cum laude. Brooke Bailey Steverson, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Stokes. Cassidy Ann Tauser, magna cum laude. Terry Marie Thompson. Ansley Renee Tompkins. Kanisha Chantrell Tukes.
Congratulations. Last year, when we did the very first virtual commencement exercises here at Georgia Southwestern, I told those students that were graduating how impressed I was by their ability to make it through from spring break to graduation in a pandemic and in a strange environment. Little did I know at the time that they had it easy. You guys have done about 15 months like that. You guys are awesome. Congratulations. Before we leave, I want you to know and I want you to remember that your diploma is more than just a piece of paper. It is a symbol of what you are and what you have done. It is proof that you have what it takes to be successful no matter what life puts in your way. We know you will overcome and you will succeed. Will all of the graduates please rise? Now, I know that most of you are going to wear your hat, not just the rest of today, but you'll probably wear it around town many times throughout the rest of your life. And I just want you to know that from now on, when you wear your hat, you need to take the tassel and move it to the other side of your cap so that we all know that you are a graduate. Again, on behalf of the faculty, the staff, the administration, and the students of Georgia Southwestern State University, congratulations. Now remain standing and join me and Mr. Bo Palmer as he leads us in the singing of the alma mater. And then you can remain standing until the academic recession has ended. Of course, you all are a part of that. You can come out with us. And we appreciate everyone being here with us today and celebrating this wonderful, wonderful accomplishment.
Hail to thee, our foster mother, praise to thee we bring, of the teaching altruistic, lovingly we sing. For thy spirit through the ages ever shall prevail. Southwestern alma mater, hail. Fires are kindled at thy altar, fires that never die. Bright they burn in hearts eternal, 'neath the sun.